Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. So back-to-back videos on energy sector because when the market is not doing good, all the Russia-Ukraine things are happening, USA is banning Russian oil and everything. We know energy is the thing that is going up and down and we have been making consistent money on the energy plays. So today I'm going to talk about ticker symbol CEI. If you look at the picture, it was down by 3%, but if you look at the journey today, it went how much, it came down how much, and how much volume it got today. Maybe you will be interested. So I'm going to talk about the volume, the chart, support, resistance, how we played, everything. So if you find this particular video, please do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So first of all, look at today's volume leader. You can see CEI is sitting at number one with 718 million. When we spotted this first in the morning, it was also leading the pre-market volume and we spotted it early. And if you see like how we spotted, like you see the pre-market, you can still see the CEI was at number one with 58.3 million. So lots of volume came, so fantastic. And you can see that today's volume was 715. So how we played that, right? That's the most important thing. So in the morning we spotted this very early in the morning. You can see when it was around 1.3, right? So that was the thing, and how it held 1.3 and it moved. I'm going to talk all about it, but see how much it moved from 1.3. At one point it went almost close to $2, 51% gain. Then it came down and trying to go back up. So I'm going to talk about the chart, but let's see a few other things. And by the way, if you want to get access to my Discord for early alert, for different tickers, for day trading, swing trading, even for option, please join my Patreon and get access to my Discord. You just gotta pay $9 per month. The link will be in the description and also in the first comment. And you can see that all the energy plays we had, they moved massively in the morning. You can just pick a ticker and you can see they moved massively in the morning. Then with time they came down. So anyway, but the most important thing, back-to-back videos, I'm talking about ticker symbol CEI. Why? Because you can see that at one point, it went to $3, $4, and the amount of volume it was getting, right? It was getting around 800 million, 1 billion volume, right? After that, everything came down, but now consistently we are getting more volume. The day yesterday we got 647 million volume, and today's volume was 718 million. So it is getting more volume. Okay, it is getting more volume. We will see tomorrow, but if it can get another 1 billion volume day, I think it can move a lot. In terms of the short interest, Fintel is showing me 9.5%, and the off exchange short volume ratio is 58%. Okay, and currently there is no shares available to short, which is also good. And during the day you can see the amount of shorting activity: 57%, 58%, 51%, lots of shorting happening. The only thing is the borrow fee rate for shorting is not that high, it's 2.4% only, but still the volume is coming. The short interest is not bad. So far so good. I'm also going to talk about the option, but before that let's have a look on the nearest call option expiry date. For 1.5 strike, I see 30,000 volume here, right? So lots of options are here. It's still 28,000 here, not very expensive. You can just play and make some money. Okay, let's go back to the chart. So how we targeted 1.3 in the morning, you can see that the day before it was holding this particular area, right, around 1.3. Then it came down, went up, but again pre-market it was holding the level 1.3. So that was the first time, like, if we spot, okay, 1.3 could be a nice entry. The next place would be once you break this particular thing, maybe you are late. The next entry could be right around 1.4. Why? It was acting like a resistance. Then here it broke 1.4. It went up. I just want to explain. It came down and it bounced from 1.4. So that was the other thing, right? Then it went up. It went over 1.6. Again, the red bar you see came down, made it support. Again, a push, push, push all the way to $2. Then everything was collapsing. Not only CEI, I think if people are talking about Biden's speech on the Russian oil ban and everything. So all the energy sector stock came down massively, right? So that thing came down at 1.6, tried to bounce back, again went to 1.8, double top here, then just came down, nasty, nasty move. It came all the way to 1.05, and that $1 was yesterday morning, right? Came to $1, nice bounce from 1 to 1.3, almost 30% move, right? So if you know the support resistance, the good time to enter, you can still make 15-20% even though everything comes down. So that is why, like, if you're watching a stock, you know its behavior, you know their moving average, you know their MACD, you can make a plan. Still you can make 10, 15, 20%. So look how things are moving, right? So you look at the RSI, you look at the MACD, you look at the EMA lines and everything, you will get an idea. So anyway, I'm not going to go too much into technicals, but it moved sideways. Again, it came back to 1.1, and see, after hours it is trying to go back up. It is having a hard time at 1.4 because 1.4 was previous resistance. It became a support. Now we broke 1.4, meaning that 1.4 would be the new resistance. But if we can break 1.4, we can go back up and test 1.6, who knows, 1.8. On the other hand, if you're planning to wait for a deep entry, maybe I will say wait for two areas. One area would be around 1.25, and the next area I'm going to adjust, I'm going to say around 1.1, 1.15. So these are the two deep entries, right? And if you want to enter later, maybe enter once it breaks 1.4, it goes over 1.4, comes down and bounce over 1.4. This is how we can play. The other thing is you can still play with option, but very important thing, the implied volatility is 512%. Is insane 500%. So if you buy CEI and if it doesn't move, you will lose money, right? You will lose the money very fast. If you're selling an option, this is good for you. Let's say you have 10,000 CEI stock, you sold some covered call, that is good for you because the IV is high, so you are making some money. But if you are buying for 11th of March expiry date, just get in, get out, get in, get out, okay, make some money. On the other hand, try to take a long expiry date. If you think it will go back to 1.8, 1.9, you can see if you take a longer expiry date, the IV will be little less, right? In that case, just buy a call option for, let's say, $43 for one strike. Your break even is 1.43, current price is 1.24. Still there are some difference, but lots of call options is still waiting here. There is no guarantee it will just go back to $2. Energy stocks are so volatile, everything is going up and down. Look at ticker symbol INDO. We spotted this at $6. From 6 it went to 90 and it came back to 36. Look at NY 9, you can see it was 2.5 just the day before. Over our Discord we played, it went all the way to $7-8, came back to 5. And the last example I want to give, IMPP. So we have been playing this since $2. If you're following my channel since $2, from $2 it went all the way to 9.5, 4-5 times your money. From 9 it came back to 4, but see how it is holding, right? If you know the technicals, you know which one is a good area to enter so that you can make some money, and it is just going back up again. So anyway, if you're part of my community, you will always get this kind of update. You can see that for CEI enter there, I was updating, then IMPP, what is happening. You see, like, for all the tickers I have many different channels and I just keep updating what is happening. Just after hours we were playing HUSA. You can see it was holding like this, and then it did a nice move and ended the day close to $8.9. So again, another big move. So anyway, if you like this kind of early alert, and also I come 9 o'clock live, then join my Patreon, get access to my Discord. Anyway, if let me know in the first comment if you played CEI today, made some money, then congratulations, and thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.